Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mash Debaters Presents Rankings with my wife. My name is DeAndre Robinson. And how you doing, wife?
Hey, baby. You good?
How are you?
This has been a fun night.
Okay.
It's been a big night. Can you think of why it's been a big night?
You watching Michael Jackson songs?
You hit a pretty big number tonight
Yeah.
on social media that I feel like you should say something about.
Yeah, one of our posts on TikTok hit 400K, which is great.
That's so cool. That's so
Amazing.
fucking cool.
Technically, that's viral in some
I'm so
situations.
proud of you. Like, that's so exciting.
So I'm hoping that everybody that comment and support on TikTok keep doing that because we are going to put out more rankings for each year.
And you try and get back to like everybody that comments on that kind of stuff too. Like you really try and
Well, it means a lot of comments, so I mean, I can't.
Yeah, but you really make an effort to.
So we are going to keep doing finish the years until we get to 2025, and then we're going to try to do TV shows, and then Harvey wants to do music.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm gonna try that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can see myself.
Do you think music would be harder for you?
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel like that too. I feel like music would be harder for you,
Yeah.
sure.
Hell yeah. However, though, I mean, again, that's 30.
That's a whole big other series. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, for movies from 84, that's over 40 years.
So would you go by like decade first and then go through year by year, kind of like how this has been-ish?
No,
or
I'm thinking I was going to go through year by year.
just start out that way.
Yeah, and try to finish it.
Yeah.
When I make the votes on Twitter, that's going to take me a very, very long time. But yeah, I'm going to finish movies until 2025. Make it difficult to 2025. And then I'm going to go back from 2025 down to 1984 for TV shows. Then I'm going to go back up from 84 to for songs.
That's cool.
Overall songs. So I'm not going to do by genre and all that kind of good shit. Whatever the top 104 fucking songs was on Billboard.
Billboard is what you're basically.
Yeah, top 104 on Billboard.
Yeah.
For that year. Songs will be on that list. I'm not changing shit. I'm not doing anything else. Whatever those top 104 songs was, that's what's going to happen. But again, that's down the fucking road.
For sure.
We are going to do our review for our rankings for 1986 movies.
My
birthday year. Now, I know people that's listening to this probably heard 1987 first, and that was for Josh. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Josh. Took that one for the team.
He did, because everybody loved Princess Bride.
I didn't want to fucking touch that one. Yeah. Fuck that movie. I didn't want to touch it when Josh was like, I want to do one. He said that's perfect. Perfect. Take it. I do not want to acknowledge that was number one.
We did make 1987 with him, so 1987 is out right now. It is a long one, as everybody knows, because everybody was on there.
What did it end up being?
Like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Ours will never be that long.
Because you had a lot of pop-up guests on.
A lot of pop-up guests and a lot of people that actually, I'm not saying you don't watch movies, but that actually watch a lot more movies than you do.
And retain it.
Yeah, and have a lot of things to say about it.
Yeah.
Which was great. It's still a good episode, so you should watch it. But that's why we're doing 86 now, and 87 is already out. So next time you hear our voices outside of the episode, it'll be 88.
Your birthday.
My birthday, yes. And for all the people that want to feel old, I am about to turn 37. How your knees feel.
And for the people that know it's close, no, it's not 40 fucking yet.
So here's how this goes. I took the top 104 movies from 1986 from IMDb, and I sent them to myself, CJ, Josh, my wife, Amanda, and Casey. And Amanda and Casey is from the Even at the Movies podcast. What we all did was took our personal top 10 rankings, and using math, we came up with a cumulative rankings for all of us. And we feel like math is the best way to go because math doesn't lie. It doesn't play favorites, all that kind of good shit. Yeah. We'll have to argue this and this and this. Where the math said goes. So math is the best way.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about all those movies everybody picked. We have 25 movies. We'll talk about each movie. I asked AI to give me the name of the movie and the original title, if it's an original title, the release date, 2 stars, IMDb scores, and Rotten Tomato scores, a summary, and 4 movies like it, and where to stream if you can stream it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So without further ado, let's start off with number 25. Number 25 is Chopping Mall.
Shopping mall?
Chopping Mall.
It is. You didn't. Okay, that's what I thought you said, and I was like, no.
No, Chopping Mall.
Shopping mall. Mm-hmm.
The original title is named Chopping Mall. The original title was Killbots during its March 21st test release.
Okay.
The test release as Killbots was March 21st, 1986. When it really came out was September 5th, 1986. And Pittsburgh came out November 14th, 1986. Sorry, that's a lie. Chopping Mall, September 5th, 1986, and Pittsburgh, November 14th, 1986, in NYC. And everywhere else. So the 2 stars are Kelly Maroney as Allison Parks and Tony Adele as Freddie Measle. IMDb score is 5.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomato scores is 55 for critics, 39 for audience. Summary: mall employees throw an after-hours party only to be hunted by a malfunctioning security robot in this cult techno horror flick.
Okay.
4 movies like it is Scream for the 90s, because it's self-aware horror with teen victims and a killer stalking them through confined spaces.
All right.
2000 is Cube. A stranded group must outthink a daily tech-driven environment to kill bots in the mall. 2010s is the Belko experiment. I never heard of it. That has office workers trapped and forced into murder games, similar to the vibe and violence of this movie. And the Black Lab movies Get Out blends social commentary and horror, echoing Chopping Mall's undercurrents of control technology and social etiquette. You can watch Chopping Mall on Peacock, and then Amazon Prime or AMC Plus. You can watch it on Tubi for free and Shudder for free. Not my list.
Not my list.
I didn't have this on my list.
No.
Not something. I don't know. I mean, if it's I seen on Peacock, which we have, is Back to School.
Back to School.
Back to School. Release date July 13, 1986. 2-star is Rodney Dangerfield and Keith Gordon. IMDb score is 6.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomato score is 81 for critics, and I don't have an A- for audience score. Okay, AI just fucking with me now. All right. Summary: a loud, lovable dad enrolls in college to motivate his struggling son, only to crash campus with outrageous antics and heartfelt moments. Movies like it for the 90s. This is not the 90s, but I'm not sure why it's. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing this. It says Animal House, but that's a 78. But if they want to stick to the 90s, it's Good Will Hunting, a mentor-student deep bond like father and son. 2000s old school, adult reliving colleges, mixed cruel comedy and nostalgia. 10 to 21 Jump Street, adults going undercover as students blending comedy with school shenanigans. In Black Lab movies, Dear White People, a sharp campus set dramedy tackling identity, culture, and clashes of humor. You can rent this on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and YouTube. I love Ron Dangerfield. I think he's hilarious. I have never seen this movie.
I have. I don't know what this movie is either.
I know what it is because of pop culture, but I never watched it though. Huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not me. Okay. Number 23 is Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. If memory serves me right,
I think was on my list.
This is on your list. So the release date is May 23rd, 1986. 2-star is Craig T. Nelson and Heather O'Rourke. IMDb score is 5.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomato scores for critics is 37%. Audience is 41%. Summary: after Freeling family relocates after the original hunting, but when Carol Ann is targeted again by the cult leader possessed beast. He must battle unnatural forces with the help of a Native American shaman. 4 movies like it: The Sixth Sense for the 90s. Both are supernatural thrillers with the eerie child. 2000s The Others, a moody haunted house thriller. 2010s Insidious. I'll get that. And again, Black Lab movies. Get Out.
Because there's only.
It's only like.
Right. Yeah. No, and this, it's like I was reaching, like this isn't like up there in the movies for me, but in 86, like I know I didn't watch a whole lot of movies. It's not like this was a super hard one for me compared to some of these later years that we'll get to.
Poltergeist 2, you can watch if you have MGM Plus. Also, Fubo TV, Philo TV with ads. Tubi offers it for free with ads as well, or you can rent it for $3.99. The original Poltergeist was amazing. I don't remember the second one that much, but everybody remember the first one.
Right.
They're here. Yeah. And the fucking clown. Like, yeah. Ironically, the clown didn't scare me that much.
No? I thought you weren't a fan of clowns.
I fucking hate clowns with a passion. Okay. But that's because of it and Tim Curry. And shout out to Tim Curry. Can't do no wrong outside being it.
Outside being
But, yeah. All right. So, number 22 is She Gotta Have It. Release date is August 8th, 1986. And it only, for some reason, AI gave me this message, it only had a $175,000 budget.
Oh, interesting. That's a fun fact.
The 2 stars are Tracy Johns and Spike Lee. IMDb score is 6.8 out of 10. Critic score is 94% and audience score is 72%. Summary: Nola Darling, a young Brooklyn artist, dates 3 different men at once, reclaiming sexual independence while challenging social expectations. 4 movies like it is Clueless, Lost in Translation, The Half of It, and Moonlight. You can stream on Netflix. If you have Netflix. I have She Gotta Have It on my list. I love Spike Lee movies. Yeah. This is a good one. You probably love this movie. Mm-hmm. It's a person that really wants to stop the stereotype of women being whores just because they date more than a man.
For sure.
Because let's say in the movie, if a man does it, he's a hero. Mm-hmm. If a woman does it, she's a whore. So
right.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Shout out to Spike Lee. I like it. The last one in this third tier is Crocodile Dundee, which is number 21. It came out, a U.S. release date was September 26, 1986. Australian release date was April 30th, 1986. So it came out a couple months before.
Interesting.
Yeah. But you know, what's his face? Paul Hogan was Crocodile Dundee. He's from Australia, so.
Sure.
So 2 stars is Paul Hogan and Linda Kozlowski.
Kozlowski?
There you go. IMDb score is 6.6 out of 10. Critic score is 89%. Audience score is 59%. Summary: an Aussie crocodile hunter is brought from the outback to New York by a reporter, and his good-natured ways shakes things up in a fish out of water romantic comedy. Movies like it is Mrs. Doubtfire, The Terminal, The Untouchables, and Coming to America. Where you stream it, you can stream it on Paramount Plus, Hulu, and Fubo TV. And you can rent it everywhere as well.
Have you seen this?
Of course I've seen it. Do I like it? No.
I haven't seen this. And this would be the one I would pick that I should have seen.
Oh, it has one of the most famous sayings.
What?
Oh, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh. So I would give that a chance.
So the third tier, number 25, Chopping Mall. Number 24 is Back to School. Poltergeist 2 is The Other Side, 23. 22 is She Gotta Have It. Number 21 is Crocodile Dundee. You said you watched Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. Or She Gotta Have It, too. That one also. I would pick both of those.
I would pick, probably pick Chopping Mall, actually, kind of truth.
Of course you would. Shocker.
Yeah, probably pick Chopping Mall. Man, do you see this list of good things I picked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Chopping Mall is probably the best pick. All right. We're on the second tier. We're number 20, and we got Howard the Duck. Release date for US is August 1st, 1986. For Canada, it was August 1st. And for Japan was December 6th, 1986. The two stars was Leah Thompson and Jeffrey Jones. IMDb score was 5.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes critic scores was 13%.
Oh, damn.
Audience scores was 41%. Summary: a wisecracking humanoid duck is transported to Earth and, with the help of a rock musician and some scientists, fights an evil alien overlord to return home. The four movies like it are The Mask, Enchanted, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Moonlight. And you can rent or buy this everywhere you go rent and buy. I'm pretty sure that I had this on my list.
Is he like kind of like a dirty duck, like a raunchy?
Yeah,
he is.
Well,
like how bad? Like, is it an R movie?
It should be, because it's one of the worst sex scenes I've ever seen in my goddamn
This
life.
is the thing with the sex scene.
Yeah, it's one of the worst goddamn sex scenes ever. Bestiality.
I'm put sure this. It's so much worse than that fucking donkey thing
from Clerks 2. Donkey show. I love Clerks 2. All right. No, it's probably not worse, but it was on my list. And again, this is 1986, so there's not a lot of movies that for me on 1986. Right. So I had to make
I've seen the duck, but I don't know that I've actually seen this movie all the way. I don't know.
So I have, and it's not something I want to do again. And I'm really hoping, because it's a Marvel property.
It is a Marvel property.
Yeah,
really?
Howard Duck is a Marvel property. So I'm hoping that and he has been in a couple Marvel movies. He's been in
no shit.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He made us really, really, and I mean, the blink and you'll miss him. He was in Avengers Endgame. Also, he was in a couple shows as well. So I'm hoping that they could
see. Guardians of the Galaxy is one that I actually really, really liked, and so
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but it was in the credits.
Oh, it was one of those.
Yes. And I'm hoping that who's also in What If season 3, I think, I'm pretty sure, and season 2, and he was in something else as well. So,
are they trying to bring him back?
I'm hoping they could do a show or a movie that will be better than the bullshit.
Is there already a designated actor that is Howard the Duck?
I think this is CGI. Howard the Duck.
Oh, so who voiced then?
Huh?
Voice then.
I'm not sure who voiced him. No, that's a lie. I don't think it's Seth Green's voicing him. Don't quote me on that. But I think it's Seth Green is voicing Howard the Duck. I'll look up later. All right. Number 19 is The Money Pit, and I'm pretty sure you might have had this on. Yeah, I think so. You did. You had it on your list. The release date was March 26, 1986. The two stars are Tom Hanks and Shelley Long. IMDb score is 6.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score for critics is 50%. Of audience is 58%. Once in summary, a young couple buys their dream mansion, but is turned to a disaster zone and collapsing stairs, plumbing, horror, and epic renovation nightmares. Movies like it are The House Sitter, Click, Paranormal Activity 3, and The Rental. And you can see this on Netflix right now. I started July 1st.
The Black-led movie is called The Rental?
The Rental, yeah.
Do you know what that one is?
A modern twist, the two couples rent a perfect getaway only to face a disastrous outcome. It's darker, but reflects home scenarios going wrong.
Huh. Interesting.
So, you picked this on your list, so you talk about this.
This one hits close to home. I feel like this was the start of many shows that came after of money, but house stuff falling apart, whether inside and outside. I've always had an interest of that, and so I did like this movie. This is one that I actually do remember.
I've heard of it. I haven't watched this movie yet. Man, I just watched The Birds and the Burbs. Sorry, 18, and that's The Great Mouse Detective.
Hell yeah!
And here we go. And that is definitely on your list. This came out July 2nd, 1986. But it also premiered in NYC on June 23rd, 1986.
Mm.
The two, oh shit, the two stars are Vincent Price was on this place, and Barbie Ingham. No, I'm saying Barbie. IMDb score is 7.1 out of 10. Big score is 73%. Um, and they say that there's no audience score. Summary: a mouse detective teams up with Dr. Dawson to rescue a kidnapped toy maker from the evil professor in this clever, suspenseful, and animated caper. More who's like it are Stuart Little, the secret, the secret of
Secret of the Nymph.
Zootopia, and the Princess and the Frog. You can watch this movie on Disney Plus and Netflix in some regions, or you can rent it. All right, baby, tell me about this movie.
This was the year that I was first born, but the massive following that this had, and like my family was all the Hallmark Christmas, like decorations, Hallmark Christmas, all the things. And so many of my childhood ornaments from that were handed like down to me are from this movie. This and Barbies. But are a cluster of mouse movies. Like later on when there's a cluster of pig movies, this is the time of the mouse movies. I don't know if it's this year also or in the coming year, but there's an even better mouse movie coming up.
Okay, so just do a little.
No, fuck no. Five goes.
So isn't it have like a dark tone to it? Like, do you think this motherfucker's going to die? Yeah,
then there's the Rescuers Down Under. They go save a boy, you know.
I thought this motherfucker's going to die a lot in this movie.
Oh.
And like, as I remember, like the dark tone and like in the scores make you think you're gonna die. Dan. I thought this was gonna die a lot. All right, number 17 is one of Emily's favorite movies. This is Star Trek 4.
Fuck that shit. Never. No.
Number 17 is Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home. The original release date for US is November 26, 1986. And it's directed by Leonard Nimoy. And the two stars were Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner. Out of 10 for IMDb, 81% for critics. Summary: when a mysterious alien probe jeopardizes Earth by draining its oceans, the Enterprise crew travels back in time to San Francisco to rescue an extinct humpback whales, the only ones who are capable of communicating with the probe. Movies like it is Contact from the 90s, 2000's Day After Tomorrow, 2010's Midnight Special, and Black Lab Movies' Arrival. You can watch this on Paramount Plus. Bonus fact: nominated for 4 Academy Awards, which is cinematography, sound effects, and won 2 Saturn Awards for special effects and costume. It doesn't get you hype?
Not at all. Not at all.
You know what? I think that if we do any more bets, that's gonna be my thing.
Fuck you.
You gotta watch
Why
that.
would you do that?
You gotta watch that by yourself, not with me. And you gotta tell what happened. And we gotta watch the whole thing.
Book report.
You damn right.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So don't bet me. You know you're gonna lose because
I know how to use AI now.
Number 16 is the Transformers movies. The Transformers, the movies. Release date was August 8th, 1986. The two stars Peter Cullen and Judd Nelson. IMDb score is 7.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score is 62% for critics, 88% for audiences. In the Autobots and the Decepticons clash in the epic animated spectacular movie featuring planet-devouring unicorns, the death of Optimus Prime, and hot rod races to prom status. Movies like is a Toy Story, 2000s are Transformer live action, 2010s are Guardians of the Galaxy, and Black Lab movies is Black Panther. You can only rent this. Mr. Beckman is an animated one.
This is an animated one?
Mm-hmm. Animated one.
I don't think I've seen this. I don't remember seeing it like a fully animated Transformer movie.
I do remember seeing it, and it's actually pretty good. It's not the best cartoon Transformer movies. That's Transformers 1 that came out last year. That shit was fucking amazing. But this one wasn't bad. For an 80s movie that it outdated editing and cinematography, it's not bad. I mean, if you want to watch it, I would say check it out. Ricky can watch this. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you think it would keep my attention?
Only if you like Transformers.
I mean, ish. Like, I liked the other chimp with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, live action.
Yeah, I like those ones.
I think that you should watch Transformers 1 because that shit was fucking amazing. To me, the cartoon movie that came out last year for Transformers.
Oh, did you and Ricky see it?
Me, Ricky, CJ, Josh, I think it was. Sorry. Me, Ricky, Josh, Lydell, and his son. I'm going to see it last year. It was so fucking good.
You guys saw a lot of movies last year.
Yeah. Shout out to those free, those great. All right. The next movie is number 15, and that's Pretty in Pink. It premiered at the Man's Chinese Theater on January 20, 1986. It came out February 28th, 1986. It got Molly Ringwald and John Cryer. You know who John Cryer is?
Yeah,
he's a brother.
Like, I know the name.
Yeah.
I'm the worst.
IMDb score is 6.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score is for the critics is 75%. Audience score did not give me audience score for some reason. Once in summary, a working class Chicago teen navigate prom night heartbreak and social divide when she falls for the wealthy classmate, testing friendship, family, and self-worth. For the 90s, movies like it are Some Kind of Wonderful, Thousands of Mean Girls, 2010's The Half of It, and a black-led movie, The Princess and the Frog. For the streaming, you can stream on Netflix, AMC Plus, Paramount Plus, Philo, and Hoopla with a library card for free. According to AI Fun Behind the Scene Notes, original ending with Ducky winning Andy was changed after test the audience complained. And another one is John Cryer and Andrew McCarthy had an on-set tension during filming, later resolved, and are featured in a 2024 Hulu doc Brats. Nice. A lot of information.
Yeah, it is.
I had Pretty in Pink on my list.
Do you? I don't think I did.
You did not. I had Pretty in Pink on my list because it's someone I watched. It's one that has a big pop culture following, especially in that area for white people.
I think that's why I chose not to pick it. Like, I really don't remember seeing much more of the movie beyond, like, the very beginning scene of her at, like, a kitchen table or something like that. And they forgot her birthday.
No.
Or something.
That's 16 Candles.
Oh, see, I don't even know.
Yeah, the one they forgot their birthday is 16 Candles, yes.
I have no idea what this is.
She has to basically, she has a crush on the guy, but her best friend likes her and trying to give her all the notes. And he still go after the guy and also get the guy just even with her best friend being there.
Huh.
It has that one scene, that one scene like everybody does.
Is the music box thing?
No, it's the airport scene. I want you to go, stay here, la la la.
Oh yeah. They've remade that into other movies.
So many times.
Yeah.
Watching another teen movie.
That's when, I've seen that.
Number 14 is Labyrinth. Original release date was June 27, 1986, but it also premiered early in NYC in June 23, 1986. It has David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly as 2 stars, 7.3 out of 10 for IMDb, 77% for critics on Rotten Tomatoes, but 93% for audiences. When her baby brother is kidnapped by goblins, teenager Sarah must navigate a surreal puppet-filled maze ruled by a goblin king to bring him home. Movies like it from the 90s, Nightmare Before Christmas, Thousands Pan's Labyrinth, 10 Stardust, and black-led movies Princess and the Frog. Because
they just keep recycling that one. They don't have much to use. Get Out or Princess and the Frog. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ.
Where to stream to watch? Paramount Plus, or you can rent it. Bonus fact, although it fluttered at the box office, Labyrinth became a cult classic, spawning the Labyrinth of Jareth Masquerade Ball and celebrating its legacy through conventions and fan communities. I watched Labyrinth before. It's
You
not,
have?
it's not my cup of tea. Movies like that, like Labyrinth and the Never Ending Story, those kind of editing fantasy stories like that, I was never a fan of.
And you're such a nerd. You'd kind
Yeah.
of think that would be right in your.
The only thing that's close to that is Princess Bride. And really, and really Princess Bride's not really like that either. So, but that's the only thing that's really close. And I guess you could say Night Before Christmas as well. But Night Before Christmas don't have that editing like as those things have. So, yeah.
I've never seen it. I don't know. I'm not really interested.
All right. So let's go to number 13, which is An American Tale.
Hell yeah, here we are with another mouse. Definitely towards the top of my list.
Release date was November 21st, 1986. Two stars are Philip Glazer and Madeline Kahn. IMDb score is 6.9 out of 10. Critics is 77% and doesn't show me the audience score. The summary: a young Jewish mouse immigrates from Russia to 1886 New York, gets separated from his family, and embarks on a journey to reunite, and is beautifully underscored by the song "Somewhere Out There." Movies like it is Oliver and Company, The Polar Express, The Book of Life,
and The Princess and the
Princess
Frog.
and the Frog. You can rent this anywhere, but it doesn't nowhere to stream. And the bonus thing it says, Somewhere Out There, the iconic song won 2 Grammys and was nominated for Best Original Song in the Oscar and Golden Globes.
Such a good song. I really don't want to say because I get several of these mouse movies mixed up. So there's The American Tale, there's The 50 Goes West, there's The Rescuers, there's The Rescuers Down Under. And so An American Tale, it's just another adventure with a mouse, but I appreciate it very much. Okay. It's fun, it's exciting, the music is very good. But in most of these mouse movies,
okay.
I like the added fun fact at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing interesting to me about this movie is the fun fact.
Fuck you. I'll start putting these fucking mouse movies on the bet board.
You know that Star Trek will get you more than the fucking mouse movies will get me. So bring it on. All right.
That just hurts us both. I just don't understand why.
No, I said watch it by yourself. I said watch it.
No, fuck that. No, I won't though.
Number 12 is Highlander. This was on my list. Release date premiered at the Fancy Film Festival in January 1986. But it was released everywhere March 7, 1986. The 2 stars are Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. IMDb score is 7.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score is 69% for critics and 92% for audiences. An ancient Scottish immortal living in modern New York must battle other immortals in a century-old gathering where only one will survive and claim all the ultimate. 4 movies like this are The Crow, Equilibrium, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. Where to watch? You can watch it on Amazon Prime Video, Peacock Premium, the Roku channel, Pluto TV, Plex, and Hoop. Damn, you can watch it everywhere. Shit. Or you can rent it. Bonus fact, though initially a box office underperformer, Highlander became a global cult classic and launched a franchise of sequels, TV series, comics, and more. I watched this because I have this on my list because basically, I'm not lying, basically because of the TV show. I watched the TV show more than I watched the movie. And the TV show had one of the best theme songs with Queen. Here we are. Can I be? I have no rival. No match can be my equal. Anyway, Highlander is about immortals, that they can't die. Whatever you do, you cannot. The only way you can kill them is you cut off their head. But once you cut off their head, you take all their power. So that's what. So that's what Highlander is. I don't mind Highlander. Sean Connery was fucking great in this movie, but I needed something to put on my list. This made the list. But I know that I wasn't the only person that have Highlander on this list. which is great. That's why I made this high, because it was my number 10.
This was your number 10.
Number 10, yeah.
Okay.
To end this this group of movies, number 11 is the Three Amigos.
Oh, this is another big one that I've not seen.
Release date was December 12th, 1986. Two stars are Chevy Chase and Steve Martin.
And it has Chevy Chase in it.
And Steve Martin. IMDb score is 6.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomato scores for critics is 45%. It scores 67%. The summary is 3 silent era Hollywood actors are mistaken for real gunslingers by a Mexican village and end up accidentally defending it from the notorious bandit El Guapo.
That's what this is about.
4 movies like it is like Galaxy Quest, and I get the Galaxy Quest because the aliens come back to Earth because they saw a show and they thought the show was real.
Really?
2000s is the Shanghai Noon. 2010s is the other guys, and then going back because AI doesn't know a lot of black movies coming to America.
Yep.
Where to watch? Amazon Prime Video, Philo, and AMC Plus. I have watched this movie before. Not my cup of tea, but you love Chevy Chase.
I do, and I didn't realize that's what this movie was about. So I would definitely give this one a chance.
You should. Yeah, I think you should give it a chance. I actually think that you and Ricky sit down and watch the movie. I think you both like it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think that you and Ricky will like it more than I will.
But it's appropriate for Ricky, like it's not an R.
Yeah, it's like PG-13, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or PG. Then they had 13 back in the 80s, so at least PG. So this second tier is number 20, Howard the Duck. Number 19, Money Pit. Number 18, The Great Mouse Detective. Number 17, Star Trek 4. The 16 is Transformers. 15, The Pretty in Pink. 14, Labyrinth. American Tail. 12, Highlander. And 11, Three Amigos. Again, if you had to watch one of these movies, what'd you watch? That was not on your list.
Three Amigos and Howard the Duck.
That's not on my list. Fuck.
Definitely one of the Mouse movies. Probably American Tail.
Yeah, probably definitely one of the Mouse movies. Everything's either on my list or Star Trek. So yeah, definitely that.
All right.
All right, ready for a top 10?
Ready.
All right, number 10 is Top Gun. I went to the danger zone. Release date for U.S. was March 16, 1986, but it premiered earlier in NYC on March 12th and in San Diego March 15th. 2 stars of Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer.
Rest in peace, Val.
Rest in peace. IMDb score is 7.0 out of 10. Critic scores is 58%. Audience scores is 59%. Summary: a reckless Navy pilot is sent to the elite Top Gun school, where he battles rivals, falls for an instructor, and suffers a devastating loss before soaring to greatness. Movies like it: Contact, The Terminal, Arrival, and Black Panther. So what I'm gonna do now, actually, next time, I'm gonna say it must be different movies for each movie, because
there's been 5 recycled movies.
Yeah, there's been a lot of recycled movies, especially for the black movies. Next time we do this, I'm gonna make sure that it's different movies because that's ridiculous.
I like that.
Where to stream? Paramount Plus, and then any way you want to rent. All right. Highlights and rewards: highest grossing film worldwide in 1986. It got $358 million global.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Sorry about Alexa. So yeah, the highest grossing film in 1986. It got $358 million globally and $15 million on a $15 million budget, which is a good return on investment.
For sure.
It won Oscar and Golden Globe for the song "Take My Breath Away." Selected for preservation in the U.S. Library of Congress. Oh, what? That's bullshit. Listen, I personally hate this movie. Let's just be honest.
I'm not like a big follower of the movie. I'm a big follower of Val's. And so, like, I appreciate it for his... Like, I appreciate it seeing the behind-the-scenes footage from his perspective more than I did the movie.
I personally did not like this movie for a quote-unquote action movie. made me bored as all fuck. I was bored as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I personally don't like the movie, so it is what it is.
I don't think I've made it all the way through, which would mean that I'm getting sidetracked and bored somehow.
Yeah. Number 9 is Police Academy 3 Back in Training. It came out March 21st, 1986. Steve Guttenberg and Michael Winslow are the two stars. 6.4 out of 10 IMDb, 36% for critics and 39% for audiences. Summary: an old gang of misfit cops return to train new recruits at a rival academy in a battle to keep their campus open, and everything goes hilariously off the rails. 4 movies like these are Galaxy Quest, Shanghai Noon, The Other Guys, and Coming to America. You can rent it everywhere you want to rent. Bonus facts: directed by Jerry Paris, his last film before his passing 10 days after release.
Damn.
It's a box office hit. It earned $176 million worldwide on a $12 million budget.
Wow, another big return.
I personally love Police Academy movies. This is my third favorite out of the 7 I think they have it. Yeah. It's funny. They gotta go back. There's still the same endings. You're gonna still see, the side effects. You want to see bubble. You want to see all that kind of good shit. You want to see wet t-shirt titties. You want to see sexual jokes. You want to see a lot of hijinks, which is great. It's not boring. It's not like it's the second one or the fucking Moscow one, which is fucking horrible.
I don't know how many I've seen or which ones I've seen. I know that they're funny, the ones that I've seen. But yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen this one in particular or not.
Okay. Number 8 is Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, yeah.
U.S. premiere was July 2nd, 1986. The 2 stars is Kurt Russell and Kim Cattrall. IMDb score is 7.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score is 75% tomato meter, 88% for audiences. 3. When his friend's queen-eye fiance is kidnapped by a sorcerer, Jack must plunge into supernatural Chinatown underworld to save her. Movies like it: Galaxy Quest, Shanghai Noon, The Other Guys, and Coming to America. You can watch it on Tubi and free with ads. Bonus facts: directed by John Carpenter, the film lost money initially.
What? Really?
Yeah, the budget was 19 to 25 million, and it only grossed $11 million, but became a beloved cult classic. Fans love how it flips the trope. Jack hero wannabe facade overshadows the real skills of an Asian ally, Wing Chi. All right, you tell me about this movie.
I love this movie. This was my brother's favorite movie for many, many years. It's like ancient Chinese magic, and this truck driver that gets involved with it starts to fall for this green-eyed woman that is also being selected by whatever this very top high powering person is. And so Jack tries to follow to save her and gets involved in all kinds of shit, and there's magic, and it's got a lot of comedy and action, and it's so funny. It is. He's so funny.
Is it though?
I love him. I love him.
Okay. I'm not going to show this movie too much. Out of movies from 1986, this probably could have been on my list, actually. If this was like the top 13 or top 15, it probably would have been on my list. I personally came into it, watched the movie maybe 4 or 5 years ago for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to try to make sure that, hey, this is the 80s movies. This is built for the 80s, because me watching it in 2020s.
But you've been doing that so much with so many
and
things.
Some shit holds up, and some shit don't. And this doesn't.
I feel like I could still appreciate it for when it was done and what it is.
And again.
And it's silly. Like, I was way more into it younger. Like, it was a way bigger deal seeing it all happen then. But it's still good. I'm such a huge Kurt Russell fan.
Well, it obviously made the list for top 10, so a lot of people were too.
I know that this was high on mine.
Number 7 is Short Circuit.
Not on my list.
Came out May 9th, 1986 in the United States and Canada. 2 stars was Steve Guttenberg and Ali Sheedy. IMDb score is 6.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes scores is 62% for critics, 76% for audiences. Summary: a lightning strike grants the military robot number 5 sentence. He escapes to explore life and prove he's more than just a weapon. 4 movies like it: Bicentennial Man, The Iron Giant, Big Hero 6, and Black Panther. AI, you need
Black Panther.
You really need to, come up with more.
Come on.
Black
there
movies.
are more movies.
With a stream, you can stream it with ads on Tubi and Hoopla, and subscription for you can rent everywhere. Bonus things: box office success had a 40.7 million. It got 40.7 million, but the budget was 15 million. The top 21 grossing films in 1986. It was nominated for Best Science Fiction at the Saturn Awards. Notable for early digital robot design and real-time puppeteering in number 5's character. People love this movie. This is a good. If you're
I'm
a
not
nerd,
one of those people.
You're not a nerd. If you're a nerd, then you love this movie. You love how number 5 gets out, how he becomes like human-like, how he can talk, his communication, his comedy. It has the one girl from Breakfast Club. I forgot her name, but she's the weird one that did art and used to know as Dangerous from her hair. Also, she was the one of the bad guys from Psych as well. And also, it has the one kid guy from my show, so who's a horrible lawyer in this movie as well. Good movie. I don't think I had it on my list. Again, it was the top. If it was top 13, 14, probably would have been on my list.
Yeah.
But on my list.
This wasn't on my list. I think you're nerd enough for the both of us. Mm-hmm. So this isn't. Not me.
All right. Top 6. Number 6 is The Golden Child. It's fucking hilarious, by the way. Came out December 12th, 1986. 2 stars with Eddie Murphy and Charles Dance. IMDb score is summary: a street-smart LA social worker discovered that he's the chosen one and somebody to rescue a boy whose fate holds the world's balance. And he got to battle dark sorcery along the way. Movies like it: Bicentennial Man, The Iron Giant, Big Hero 6, and Black Panther. Or subscription, MGM Plus, Pluto TV, and Canopy. Or you can rent it anywhere else. Mm-hmm. It's facts. Despite having mixed reviews, it was a commercial hit, grossing about $79.8 million, and was one of the top 10 films gross in 1986. This is on my list. Excuse me. Number 3 on my list, actually. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. This is one of his underrated movies. Period. It's funny as hell. It's technically supposed to be a action movie, but it's really not.
Well, is it more comedy? Like, what would you say? It's more
adventure.
Adventure.
I mean, there's some action into it. I mean, there's some shooting, and he has to fight a snake. I mean, so he has to fight somebody, but
adventure.
Yeah, I mean, I want the knife. Yeah, like it's funny. Like there's some funny times in it, funny lines. Like I said, I want the knife, and hey, there's no flaw. Like it's a funny movie. I love it. Again, one of the underrated Murphy. I'm a big fan of underrated shit. So like Vampire in Brooklyn, Golden Child, Beverly Hills Cop 3. I like this movie, and I'm pretty sure that it was on all Black people movies, and maybe even Casey movies as well. I gotta look at it again, but I'm glad that it made the top 6. All right. Mm-hmm. Number 5 is Aliens. You gotta put plural because difference. Alien is the original. Aliens is the.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
All right. Came out July 18, 1986. But here's the thing. Here's why I'll tell you why you might like this.
What? In your fucking mind.
I will tell you afterwards.
Please.
It came out July 18, 1986. The 2 stars are Sigourney Weaver and Michael. IMDb score is 8.4 out of 10. Summary: decades after escaping her first encounter with the Xenomorphs, Ripley returns as a part of a Marine group united to sent to investigate a lost human colony. only to discover a terrifying alien hive and a young survivor. You can watch this on Hulu or anywhere. You can rent anywhere as well. Bonus facts. It was directed by James Cameron. Aliens earned 94 critics and 94 audience approval and won 2 Oscars for sound effects and visual effects. It made Sigourney Weaver the first ever Best Actress nominee for sci-fi and horror in the Oscars. And it grossed 183 million worldwide, making it one of 1986 top 5 earners. Here's why you might like this movie, and I'm just being honest, because it's technically not a horror movie. Yes, it's doing aliens, but that's not a horror movie. It's more of a action movie. Do people die in the movie? Yes, but more of them they're space movies, so they're killing a lot of aliens.
Really, the only aliens I like are Men in Black aliens. Like, I do not like crazy ass looking aliens. If I don't like freaky ass scary aliens.
I won't say something horrible, but I must say it after this. Mommy, it's not. Again, it's not. If any alien movies, I will put you. If I would say that you won't be too mad about is Aliens. This movie, you won't be
They
too
look
mad
friendly.
Fuck no.
They look fucking crazy. Like they're gonna fucking haunt my dreams for a long ass time.
Well, xenomorphs are
serial killers.
crazy.
Nope, they don't. Aliens, fuck they do. The fuck they do.
All right. Well,
I don't need that shit.
Let's go to another horror movie for number 4.
Let's go.
Number 4 is Little Shop of Horrors.
God.
Because technically it is horror. You fucking right.
You
goddamn right.
You can sing every
single fucking word.
Every line, every song,
yep.
Every single piece of this. Yep. This was one of our first full nights together. And we decided to watch this movie. And I was like, what have we done?
You damn right. Every single goddamn word. Every single full
and
song.
Not any kind of quiet either. Yeah. Belting it.
You're damn right.
Top of the lungs.
Yes. If you're going to watch the movie with me, you're going to hear everything. Everything.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
All right. So, Little Shop of Horrors came out December 19, 1986. Rick Moranis and Ellen Green was the 2 stars. 7.1 IMDb. 91 for critics, 79 for audiences for Rotten Tomatoes. Summary: a meek florist feeds a mysterious plant, the RG2, that thrives on blood and soon threatens humanity when it's unstable appetite. Movies like it: Number for Christmas, Iron Giant, Big Hero 6, and yes, Black Panther. Mm-hmm. With a stream, you only can rent it. Bonus fact: about Frank Oz help do the puppets for the Jim Henson team. So all the puppets. So the cameos in the movie: Steve Martin, Bill Murray, John Candy, Jim Belushi, and Christopher Guest. Nominated for 2 Academy Awards for Best Original Song, Mean Green Mother from Outer Space, and Best Visual Effects. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and now I'm bad. Mean green man. I love this. This is my second favorite movie musical of all time. Lie. This is my third one. Can't be The Lion King. Yeah, Lion King number 2. One is The Wiz. The Wiz, Lion King, then this. And I love this fucking movie. And then Rent. Rent be 4th. And I love this fucking movie. Oh, and 5th would be
Grease 2.
Oh, I forgot Grease 2.
Oh, I figured you did because you were naming these off fast
but 5th would be Grease 2. 5th would be Grease 2.
Okay.
Because I'll put Grease 2 over anyone just says. 5th would be Grease 2. Then I'll mention is South Park, Bigger, Better, Uncut.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
That's amazing.
No, it's not.
This is.
Oh my God.
My wife is right. I know all the words to this movie.
And all of those musicals, by the way. You know.
Yeah. No Shame in My Game.
No Shame. That's what I was going through my head right there. I love
musicals. Not just the musicals as well. Give me any musicals that I like that I'm going to sing.
Playlist in the car, listen to some rap, listen to fucking musical, some shit. Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, damn. Come on,
a little bit of that.
Well, no. The Phantom of the Opera is one of my favorite plays. The movie, although good, not going to hit the top 5. I know all the words. I love this movie. They're about to remake this movie.
Really?
Yeah. The guy
really?
The guy that played Elton John in the biopic is going to be playing Seymour.
Wow.
Also,
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Also, for anyone that actually watches the movie, if you haven't seen the what's it called, the alternate ending, you should go YouTube watch it. It's fucked up, a lot more fucked up. All right, well, number three is Stand By Me. Came out August 22nd, 1986. 2 stars of Will Wheaton and River Phoenix. IMDb score is 8.1 out of 10. Critic score for Rotten Tomatoes 92%. In 1959, 12-year-old friends in Oregon set out to find the body of a missing boy, only to stumble into life-changing lessons about friendship, loss, and growing up. Movies like it: The Big Chill, Perks of Being a Wallflower, the way back, and Moonlight. You can stream this on Paramount Plus, Max, AMC Plus, and you can rent it anywhere, anywhere else. Bonus facts: nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars and 2 Golden Globes, including Best Drama and Director. It was shot in Brownsville, Oregon. The iconic train scene used stunt doubles filmed over a week near Bernie Falls. I'm not sure what Brownsville, Oregon is. The famous closing line, "I never had any friends later like the ones I had when I was 12," is considered one of the most best lines in cinema.
This fucking movie is so good. There's so many parts that are such a hard watch, and then there's so many funny pieces. And of course, because I've born and raised and still live in Oregon, it's like that special connection to movies. Like, now I watch movies and everything fucking takes place in Pennsylvania. Like, I notice that so much more now. But like, Oregon movies are so few and far between, and this was such a fucking good movie. I think between this and like My Girl started my whole fascination around like death and stuff. Like, because that really has stuck with me. Like, and I think that's why I'm still into like the crime and serial killer. Like,
so you said My Girl and death.
Yeah.
Do you ever forget your glasses?
Do I forget? I forget my glasses all the fucking time. I know the connection.
So one of the that's what's fucked up. One of the posts right now that I still think that Bridge to Terabithia is better, a whole better movie and book than My Girl.
Yeah, I know you live on that one.
Oh, down the hill.
But this, I love this movie. I love it. It is a hard watch. Man, it's a powerful fucking movie.
See, this is why AI need to do more messages, because again, this movie is people, and I'm really argue, this movie is basically a white version of Boys in the Hood.
Totally, I could see that.
Yeah, that's a movie that should have been said with this.
Wow.
So, yeah. Ready for the top 2?
Yeah, let's go.
Number 2 is Karate Kid Part 2. Came out June 20, 1986. The 2 stars of Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita, who played Mr. Miyagi. 6.1 out of 10. Critic score is 86%. Summary: Daniel follows his mentor, Mr. Miyagi, to Okinawa to visit his dying father and to find himself embroiled in old rivalries, a budding romance, and a dramatic dojo showdown. The sequel matched the original global success, grossing $115 million on a $12 million budget. Features iconic scenes like Daniel saving a child from a bell tower during a typhoon, and that was a pivotal moment. It introduced the hit song "Glory of Love" by Peter Cetera, which earned an Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. I like this movie. I personally like the third one and first one better. I actually like the next Karate Kid too. But the next Karate Kid, I'm not sure you know the next Karate Kid. That's not the Jaden Smith one. The next Karate Kid, Miss Miyagi trains a girl to fight, and it's not for a tournament. It's just so these guys can stop fucking with her. But it didn't do well. Everybody hated that movie. I personally didn't mind it. But I do think the first and the third one is better than the second one. But because the second one was on here, I think I did have this one high. Yeah, I had number two. I did have number two. I kind of seen like I said, like the bell tower, like the ending, which I kind of hated the final ending. All they did was shake the drum like this, and all he did was swing his arms to win. So he kept doing this shit like this.
What the fuck?
That's all he did to win.
I don't know.
Besides, that wasn't a bad movie. So yeah, I think it's good. Number two. Number one's a movie I fucking hate.
Oh shit!
I hate with a passion. I think it's highly overrated. I think that he should be in jail for a lot of things he did. I think he's the bad friend. If I watch this movie ever again, it'd be way too fucking soon. And this movie is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Jesus Christ! All that for
I
that.
despise Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I fucking do. I hate it with a passion. This was not on my list whatsoever. I will never watch the movie again.
Just absolutely can't stand it.
I cannot. I do not. Ferris Bueller's Day Off came out June 11th, 1986. We got Matthew Broderick and Alan Rook in it. IMDb score is 7.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes score is 83%. Summary: a high school senior fakes sick, steals his friend's dad's Ferrari, and explores Chicago, breaking the fourth wall to suggest all life's worth living when you gotta stop and look around. If you like it's The Big Chill, Perks of Being a Wallflower, The Way Back, and Moonlight. So on Paramount Plus and AMC Plus. Bonus fact, one of the top 10 highest grossing films in 1986, earning $70 million off a $5 million budget.
$5 million budget.
Preserved in the National Film Registry and the Cinematic Tour of Chicago Art Institute, Wrigley Field, and Downtown Parade. You could do that. You could do the whole tour in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it filmed during an actual parade?
I'm not 100% sure. All I know is this movie fucking sucks.
I know you really despise this movie.
This screams white privilege. Ferris Bueller is like the epitome of white privilege. Trick, and that's why I can't trick me a lot because all these dumbass movies and things I've done. I'm gonna trick my parents and not let them go to school. I'm gonna steal my best friend's Ferrari and fuck it up. And my best friend's going to take one for the team for me, right? Oh, my best friend's sick. Then take my girlfriend out of school, all while terrorizing my principal, and then go around Chicago and going to a parade, a baseball game, fine dining with nobody seen them at all. Nobody knows who the motherfucker is. The dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I fucking hate this movie with passion.
Is it?
Yes, I do. I fucking hate this movie.
I do like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was one of those, I've talked about them before, those VHSs that I had at my grandma's house that were recorded 2 movies on each one, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off was one of those movies on one of those double things. And we watched it a lot. All
right, so that was number 1. So our top 10 was number 10, Top Gun. Number 9, Police Academy 3. Number 8, Big Trouble Little China. Number 7, Short Circuit. Number 6, The Golden Child. Number 5, Aliens. Number 4, Little Shop of Horrors. Number 3, Stand By Me. Number 2, The Karate Kid Part 2. Number 1, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You gotta watch a movie right now out of those 10. What'd you watch? That's not on your list.
That's not on my list. I mean, maybe Little Shop. You didn't say that I haven't seen before. You just said not on my list.
Little Shop of Horrors is on your list.
Oh, it is on my list. Oh, shit.
Number 6. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is number 1 for you. Well, so let me see. Karate Kid Part 2 was not on your list.
I don't think so.
The Golden Child.
Maybe The Golden Child.
Short Circuit.
Golden Child. We'll go with that.
Okay. If I picked it, it would probably be Short Circuit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched Aliens before. I watched Short Circuit too, but Short Circuit would be good. All right, so individual top 10. Number 10, Big Trouble Little China. Number 9, Transformers movie. Number 8, Highlander. Number 7, Little Shop of Horrors. Number 6, Crocodile Dundee. Number 5, Top Gun. Number 4, The Golden Child. Number 3, Short Circuit. Number 2, Labyrinth. Josh. Number 10, The Transformers. Number 9, Short Circuit. Number 8, Stand By Me. Number 7, Police Academy 3. Number 6, Karate Kid 2. Number 5, Big Trouble Little China. Number 4, Star Trek 4. Number 3, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Number 2, Highlander. Number 1, Aliens. Casey. Number 10, Howard the Duck. Number 9, Back to School. Number 8, The Money Pit. Number 7, The Golden Child. Number 6, Short Circuit. Number 5, The Little Shop of Horrors. Number 4, Karate Kid 2. Number 3, Three Amigos. Number 2, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Number 1, Stand By Me. Emily. Number 10, Top Gun. Number 9, Push Dice 2. Number 8, Money Pit. Number 7, Police Academy 3. Number 6, Little Shop of Horror. Number 5, The Great Mouse Detective. Number 4, An American Tale. Number 3, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Number 2, Stand By Me. Number 1, Big Trouble in Little China. And for my top 10, number 10, Highlander. Number 9, Pretty in Pink. Number 8, She Gotta Have It. Number 6, Howard the Duck. Number 7, Howard the Duck. Number 6, The Transformers. Number 5, Stand By Me. Number 4, Police Academy 3. Number 3, Golden Child. Number 2, The Karate Kid Part 2. Number 1, Little Shop of Horrors. So that was an interesting year.
It was.
Yeah. And then our next time we going to talk will be 1988 movies, which should be fun. Oh, I did this, so I'm going to give you 3 movies.
Okay.
From each tier that's on this list.
All right.
You got to pick a number between 1 and 7.
1 and 7, 3.
Number 3 was number 23. Number 23 is Beaches. Beaches.
Don't know that one.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 10, but not 3.
7.
Number 17 is Oliver and Company.
Fuck yeah. I mean, should be higher. But that was definitely on my list.
And then pick a number between 1 and 10.
5.
5 is Big.
Big, yes, I know Big.
Okay, so we will get into the rest of it.
Okay.
With that being said, let's say goodbye.
Well, of course this has been fun, but I just got to say again how proud of you I am. And how exciting it is to watch all these people start recognizing you and seeing that all this hard work that you've spent years doing is like really starting to really, really take off. And I'm just so, so proud of you.
I love you too. If you ever want to come on to do one of these brackets, I will never say no. I'll never say no. Just got to do a bracket that I already made. Because even though I love doing these brackets, these are a bitch to make. With that being said, my name is DeAndre Robinson, and we are out.